This example is going to expose a couple other components of this that I want to make sure that you guys have a good grasp on. Remember, we're looking at in behavior. Does the graph fall to the left, fall to the right? Does the graph rise to the left, rise to the right, or a combination of of those? Falls to the left, rises to the right, or whatever it might be. And so we determine that again by looking at the leading coefficient and the index of that leading coefficient. Well, in this particular one, the leading coefficient is a -4, negative, so that tells me that I have a pattern of negativity going on. But I need to combine that with determining is this function have an odd or an even index? Well, it looks like it has an odd index until I realize that this is a term being multiplied by a term being multiplied by another term. So this x cubed really is x cubed times an x squared times an x to the first. So what's its index? It's a 3 plus a 2 plus a 1 if you remember how to multiply bases and by adding their exponents. So I have an even index with a negative coefficient. So that tells me that my graph falls to the left and falls to the right. And in between, it might do some other things that we'll have to find and use other tools to discover. So this is another example of looking at in behavior, but this particular one, in behavior is symmetrical. They're both decreasing. It falls to the left and falls to the right. And that my index is not a 3, but my index is really a 6 or an even number in this particular case.